All right, welcome to another episode of Viewers Restoration. So today we're going to be looking at Jim's 1980 CJ7. So lots of cool things about this Jeep, and Jim's got a really solid platform to start with. This first picture I'm going to show you, I believe, is one of the original pictures when he first bought the Jeep. So Jim said that he only paid $4,500 for this Jeep, and I cannot believe that he got that thing for $4,500. It's a real solid platform. I'm not saying it doesn't have work that needs to be done to it, but I guess I'm just not used to these $4,000 and $5,000 CJ deals that some people are getting out there. What you're looking at behind me, my Jeep, when I bought it, I paid, the guy wanted $8,200 for it, I think, and we ended up, negotiating down to about $6,700, $6,800. And very similar condition to Jim's Jeep was my Jeep when I first got it. So one of the coolest things about Jim's Jeep is the motor, and he scored a 304 V8 motor, and if I'm not mistaken, the 304s only came in 76 to I think 81, so it's probably a factory motor, and Jim said it's in really good condition and it looks like it's been taken care of. So take a look at this picture here. So from what Jim told me, he has recently acquired this Jeep, so he's kind of just getting started on it. He's doing some basic things. Kind of like me, I had one of those chrome grill covers on my Jeep, and that was probably one of the first things that I did and got rid of, and Jim did the same thing with his. So he's done a little bit of work here on the headlights on the front end, and you can see what he's doing in this picture right here. So as with most old Jeeps, and Jim's is no exception, he's got some rust. I had some rust in my floorboards and where my roll bars mounted to the tub. He's got some rust in the floorboards as well. Looks like he's got a little bit of rust in the firewall, and he said he's going to have to do some work on the back of the tub to add a piece of steel or something so that he can reinstall his tailgate, because I guess the back's pretty rusted out. So take a look at this picture. It shows some of the rust that needs to be fixed. Obviously got some rust to deal with. He's commented a couple times in my videos about not owning a welder and not knowing how to do that, and I can tell you, Jim, I didn't know how to do it either, and I didn't have a welder either. I took my Jeep to a body shop and got a quote for how much it would cost to fix the panels, and that's what compelled me to buy a welder. And then I kind of leaned on a friend of mine that I work with to help me kind of walk me through what to do. I'd do some welds, I'd bring them in, let them look at it, and until I got a comfort level with it. Definitely worth doing yourself, and there's a lot of pride obviously associated with saying, hey, yeah, I welded in these new floor panels. And honestly, you're not running a bead on thin sheet metal like this. All you're doing is spot welding, so it's really not as hard as you think, and I really encourage you, Jim, to give that a try on your own. All right, overall, I really like Jim's Jeep. I love the fact that he got a 304 in there and has a V8 in it already. Had I known how much a V8 swap would cost to do, or really researched that better at the time, I may have tried to find a Jeep that already had a V8 in it, because I'm about to swap out the motor in this thing, and it's an incredible expense. So it's a lot of money to do, and finding one with a factory 304 is just that's awesome. So great job there, Jim. I can't say enough about that motor. All right, one last picture to flash up, and this is the Jeep as it is today. And like I said, great looking Jeep. All right, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Jim, thanks for sharing your Jeep with us, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking it out. So if you're currently working on your Jeep and you got some pictures and a story that you want to share with us, send them in to me. I got my email will flash up here. It's jd_offline@yahoo.com. Shoot me an email, include some pictures, tell me the story, and I'll see if I can get a video put together and share it with everybody. All right, if you like this video, you like the content of the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.